Captain's Log Entry 2.09. We are currently sliding, tumbling, and occasionally bouncing down an ancient maker drainage conduit inside the western mountain face of Vreylor Prime. The terms highly irregular and completely terrifying come to mind. Above us, Director Chen's heavy tactical dreadnought is currently establishing an orbital blockade, demanding our immediate surrender for what she calls unauthorized spatial interference. Below us, our living starship is attempting a low-altitude canyon glide, matching our exit velocity at the bottom of the ridge. Ensign Brant is doing his best to keep our localized comm scramblers online using a datapad that is rapidly running out of battery, and Chief Calder is still using her flight strap to ensure Jax doesn't try to look for spare parts inside an active high-velocity ventilation shaft. If we survive the exit velocity, we might just stand a chance of slipping past the reliquary cordon. If we don't, well, at least the view of the valley is supposed to be lovely. End log.
The ancient paths are narrow. The modern authorities are relentless, and the path to cosmic enlightenment occasionally involves traveling at Mach 1 through a tube lined with glowing alien algae. Inside the massive, semi-organic drainage flume deep within the mountain, the away team is currently packed into a heavily modified cargo sled that Calder hastily rigged with emergency repulsor skids. The sled is hurtling downward at a steep 45-degree angle, sparks flying off the ancient stone walls as they bank around blind subterranean corners. Dr. Kai Moreno grips a structural roll bar with white knuckles, his face completely pale.
I would like it noted in the official medical log that this is an entirely unacceptable method of tactical evacuation. Human internal organs were not designed to pull 3Gs while surrounded by glowing golden sludge.
Ensign Milo Brant hunches over his pulsing datapad, glasses slipping down his nose as the sled jolts. He works furiously to adjust the device, scrambling comms so the dreadnought can't track them.
Captain, the dreadnought is deploying secondary atmospheric sensor drones right above the ridge. They're dropping localized scanning grid nets. If my comm scrambler drops for even a fraction of a second, they'll lock onto our biosignatures before we hit daylight.
Voss leaned forward over the front console, the wind whipping through his hair as he spoke.
Keep that grid scrambled, Milo. Just give me 40 more seconds of radio silence.
Jax sits at the back, looking absolutely thrilled as the spray splashes against his visor.
This is way better than the simulator. Hey, Chief, if we lean to the left, I think we can scrape that glowing blue crystal cluster off the wall. It looks like a perfect replacement housing for my soldering iron.
Calder scowled, tightening her hold on his flight harness, her voice a low, chilling murmur of focused engineering precision.
Rennick, if your hand leaves this sled, there will be no pieces left for the doctor to sweep up. Lean right! Everyone lean right!
With a violent, ear-splitting whoosh, the cargo sled erupts out of the dark mountain face, bursting through a hidden waterfall opening into the crisp, blinding morning air of the western valley. The sled clears the cliffside, launching into a brief, terrifying parabolic arc over a 3,000-foot drop. Moreno screams at the top of his lungs.
No one told me about the drop.
Before gravity can claim its prize, a massive, gleaming blue shadow sweeps underneath them. The upper hangar bay doors of the stellar horizons slide open with a resonant hum. The cargo sled slams down onto the magnetic landing tracks inside the deck. The repulsor skids, whining in protest as the ship's internal grav dampeners instantly absorb the momentum.
Welcome back aboard, Captain. I trust your descent through the planetary plumbing was refreshing. I have taken the liberty of preheating the interior cabin scrubbers to deal with your fresh layers of organic debris.
Voss scrambles out of the sled and quickly hits the primary bridge controls on the wall terminal.
Good work, Stellar. Close the bay doors and dive into the canyon shadows. Milo, get up to your station. I want a full tactical picture of that dreadnought scanning sweeps.
Milo sprints past him toward the turbolift, clutching his datapad tightly.
Already on it, sir. Moving to the sensor array now.
On the main bridge, the view screen displays the towering, jagged red rock walls of the Western Canyon system flashing past at supersonic speeds. High above the canyon rim, the massive dark gray silhouette of Director Chen's Level 9 tactical dreadnought, the Justiciar, cuts through the upper cloud layer like a mechanical predator searching for a lost trail. Voss steps onto the bridge, wiping a fresh smudge of grease from his jaw as he speaks.
Talk to me, Milo. Are they tracking our ion trail?
Milo slid into his chair, his fingers dancing swiftly across the sensor board.
No, Captain. The canyon's natural iron deposits are reflecting their active radar pulses, but they're starting to deploy a thermal carpet scan. At our current velocity, our engine heat is going to stick out like a solar flare in about 2 minutes.
Calder, stepping onto the bridge behind him, her uniform still damp from the waterfall exit.
Captain, if we route our primary engine exhaust through the ship's internal water recycling tanks, we can mask our thermal signature for exactly 90 seconds. It'll make the lower deck smell like a hot sauna, but it'll drop our outward temperature down to near zero.
Do it, Calder. Give us that window. Stellar, set a course for the sector boundary line, lowest possible altitude.
Engaging thermal suppression now, Captain. Please inform Dr. Moreno that the secondary medical bay is currently experiencing a localized humidity increase of 85%.
Moreno, voice crackling over the internal comms from the bay.
Oh, magnificent! Now I'm treating my own earaches inside a giant steam room. Truly, this is the pinnacle of military space medicine.
Stellar Horizon skims the floor of the canyon, a blue bullet darting beneath the sweeping red spotlights of the Justiciar's automated tracking drones. The ship reaches the mouth of the valley, where the planetary atmosphere thins into the black void of open space.
Captain, the dreadnought's primary comm array just punched through our localized block. They're broadcasting a wideband signal directed specifically at our hull.
Put it through, Milo. Let's hear what the director has to say.
Director Chen's voice crackles through the comm system, sharp and icy, resonating across the bridge with unshakable authority.
Captain Voss, this is Reliquary Command. Your vessel is currently operating under an immediate administrative seizure order. You have actively disrupted a restricted maker containment site, violated sector border protocols, and ignored direct recall commands. Power down your engines and prepare to be boarded. There will be no further warnings.
Joru, Voss, steps up to the main console, his face settling into a calm, confident smile.
Director Chen, good to hear your voice. I'd love to stay and fill out the proper incident report forms, but our comm link is currently experiencing an unpredictable and highly volatile technical event.
Boss, don't you dare.
Milo, cut the board. Stellar Horizons, hit the hyperdrives. Take us into the blind sectors.
With absolute pleasure, Captain. Engaging jump parameters now.
The space around the stellar horizons warps into a brilliant, elongated streak of starlight. In a fraction of a millisecond, the ship vanishes from the Vreylor Prime system, leaving the Justiciar's tracking sensors scanning empty vacuum.